another thing, please do not forget we are doing a giveaway for hitting 100 subs on the YouTube. And all you have to do is subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, shoot us a DM on both accounts, and I'll put the handle right here. Shoot us a DM on both saying giveaway. If you do both, you will get 2 entries. Anything you want is yours for free. Until days like today where he skips out on me. And so, again, fuck you, Danny.
Thank you guys for watching Clocked Out Chronicles.
I like to tell you who I am. About 5'6" with a little bit of luggage.
Well, guys, welcome back to another shitty episode. Once again, I'm by myself. Y'all get me by myself twice this week because Danny decided that he was too busy to come shoot. Speak of the devil, he just sent me a TikTok. But, Danny got busy and couldn't shoot again today. So, he's digging into his PTO, and I'll tell you this. It ain't looking good. He's not going to have a good Christmas. He's going to be working the whole damn time. But, excuse me, what kind of episode would it be without me burping? But, thought about it, and I was gonna just not shoot and skip an episode, but I decided, y'all can handle me twice alone in 1 week. And plus it gets me out of my comfort zone, which I've talked about before. Getting out of my comfort zone is something that I'm trying to do more of. So, here we are. But, I did want to put out something. I didn't want to go another week with only 2 episodes. So, I haven't really thought about what I'm going to talk about. But, going to talk about something for sure. But right now I am still working on the website. I do have the website pretty much done. I'm just working on products now. And we're just going from there. I want to put out the best products for y'all. I want to put out as many products as possible for the initial rollout and add from there. I am working to make everything affordable. I'm not trying to get rich off these. Of course, you've got to make a little bit of profit, but I'm trying to make these as affordable as possible. That way y'all are able to purchase them and it's not a big hit. So hopefully that works out. I'm still working on the charity shirts and figuring out how we're going to do that. And so it's been a lot of fun. Probably have about 10 products done right now. Like I said, I would like 15 to 20 by the time we launch. But really, that's about it that I've been working on. Just working on the website in my free time. And waiting for Danny to show up, which has yet to happen. But the show must go on. I know y'all only watch the show for me. Nobody really cares about Danny anyway, so fuck you, Danny. But yeah, it's weird doing these by myself. I've never shot a whole episode by myself. Really, the only person that I watch that shoots episodes by themselves is Theo Vaughn. And he's got such a creative mind, and it's like he has multiple voices talking to themselves within his head to where he can just carry on a conversation by himself and just swap topics and do all that. And for some reason I don't know how to do that. I would love to learn that skill. I really would. I will be drinking a little bit throughout this episode. I'm still using the Zen, trying to cut down on the vaping, so don't mind that. But the way his mind works is just something like what I've never seen before. And I would love to sit down and talk to him. I think that'd be such a fun episode, or it'd be a fun podcast to be able to talk to him, but it would be such a fun conversation just to get into the mind of Theo Von. But I really don't think I've seen many other people do the solos, because I think it's a skill, and I don't think I'm there yet to where I would count me doing these solos as a skill, because in my opinion they are still shitty. But I would love to be able to gain that skill, and that's why I wanted to shoot this today, to kind of push myself out of that comfort zone and just try to do it, because what's the harm in trying? And so we're just gonna give it a shot. And whether this is 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 2 hours, who knows? That's another thing with Theo Von, is he can do a solo episode for over an hour. And for me, I get uncomfortable talking in front of a camera by myself, because it just it makes you feel like you're talking to yourself. Well, of course you're talking to yourself, but it kind of makes you feel like you're crazy. And because you see those people that just talk to walls, and they're in like insane asylums and all that, and that's what I feel like when I shoot these solos, is I feel like a crazy person, because I'm sitting down having a conversation like there are people here, and in reality there's not. It's just me, 2 cameras, a microphone, and a computer, and that's it. And so, like I said, I haven't gained, I don't think I've got the skill of talking to myself quite yet, because I'm not fucking crazy. I'll give it a couple months and I may get there. But I don't know. And editing these is always so weird, because at least whenever I'm editing a video with me and Danny, it's like the conversation is constantly going, it's changing, there's 2 people talking with me, it's just me, and I've got to figure out when I want to cut to that camera, and when I want to cut to that camera, when I want to cut back to that camera. It's weird. It's super weird. I enjoy it. I love making content. I love editing the content. I love putting out the content. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of awkward, I guess you could say. Awkward's probably the best word for it, because you're shooting a video of yourself, you're recording an audio of yourself, and then you're editing a video of yourself to post it. And it's just, for me, I don't know, it's just awkward. At least when it's me and Danny, it's not just me, but I don't know, it's just a strange feeling. And maybe I'll get through that. Excuse me. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping if I do these enough, maybe I can get more confident with my stand-up, which I'm hoping to start again this week. With the holidays, it's just been crazy, and with mine and Danny's schedule, I got the hiccups real bad. The damn Zen. Hiccups and burps. But, with our schedule and, of course, work, it's been busy. It's been hard. but I'm hoping to get back into it this week. That way I've got more to talk about in my solos, because shockingly enough, my life is not that interesting. I work from 7:30 in the morning till 6 p.m. Most time I come home and work on this podcast stuff. And so, I'm trying to get out more, enjoy myself a little bit more, and just have fun and try new things and spread the word about what I'm doing. But I think as of right now, because this is a regular episode, this is not a solo. I'm not sure if y'all have kept up, but I do not count the solos as an episode. Those are weekly recaps. So this will be episode 29. And so we are about to hit episode 30 of the show, which is, it's insane. It's just weird to think about. And to imagine that we've came this far, 30 episodes, that's a lot. And we're almost at 20,000 views in the last month. And it's insane. It's insane to think about just how much we've done in such a short amount of time. Well, I was trying to pull up all of our analytics, but for some reason my computer's not wanting to type. But where is it? Yeah, there it is. So, on our TikTok, maybe it'll let me do it. We have 42,000 total views on TikTok, which is a shitload of views. That's crazy to think about. 42,000. That's not in a month, that's just overall. But for the hashtag Clocked Out Chronicles, 42,000. And it's cool. It's scary, but just another number, and we're just gonna move past it like we're still at 3 views. I'm not enjoying these Zens. They burn the back of my throat whenever I've got them in, and so I may have to spit this out real quick. That was my first time trying the Cool Mint, which I did not enjoy. Again, this is an attempt at quitting, so we're going to go back to the vape. But I really don't know where else to go with this. Like I said, one day I'm hoping to be good at this, to just carry on conversations, but I appreciate y'all that sit through these. I'm gonna get a little bit of nicotine buzz, maybe it'll help me. But I don't want to talk about numbers or anything else, because I feel like I talk about that in every episode. So I'll talk more about the website. With the website, I am building it and getting products and talking to our distributor and all that junk. I'm just trying to figure this out, because this is new for me. This whole podcast adventure is new for me. I think I've said this before. In my honest opinion, when I said I was going to start a podcast, I genuinely thought I was just going to set up a camera and record and talk. I never imagined the amount of skills I would learn from this. It's really cool. I'm learning more about Premiere Pro. I'm learning more about Photoshop. I'm learning more about YouTube, and I'm learning more about TikTok, and now I'm learning how to build a website. It's just crazy how much I've learned from doing this. And the people that I've met doing this, it's a lot of fun. But it's a really awkward video because now I'm at like 15 minutes, 13, 15, something like that. And I feel like I've gotten nowhere. But I guess we can talk about me getting fat, because I posted a TikTok clip to our channel. Another thing, please do not forget, we are doing a giveaway for hitting 100 subs on the YouTube. And all you have to do is subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok, shoot us a DM on both accounts, and I'll put the handle right here. Shoot us a DM on both saying giveaway. If you do both, you will get 2 entries. So do not forget about that. But I posted a TikTok about me getting fat because I don't go to the gym anymore. And that reminded me, a lot of people hate eating around me because of how fast I eat. I am such a fast eater, and I don't know why. I've just always eaten fast, and me and Danny went out to eat the other day, and of course I'm always the first to finish. And I catch myself whenever I'm eating, everybody laughs at me, where like mid-chew or something, I've got to take a break and breathe because I'm eating so fast I forget to breathe. And that's always my go-to joke, is like how fat I am. I forget to breathe with how fast I'm eating. It's just ridiculous. And so posting that TikTok reminded me and Danny having that conversation. And everybody gets a good kick out of it. Everybody laughs at me for that. But that's why I always say that I'm fat, because I forget to breathe when I eat. But another thing I've noticed with, because of course I just posted a solo, and I noticed it with that one, so I went back and watched. The tone of my voice is different in the solos versus with me and Danny. I find it so weird, and I don't know why it is, why I speak differently from the solos to just the regular episodes. I can't figure it out, and nobody else may hear it. It may be just me, because I think everybody kind of notices things about themselves that nobody else notices. But I've noticed the tone of my voice is a lot different whenever it's me and Danny. And so that's another thing about this podcasting, is you recognize things. Like, I've recognized how much I play with my hands, how much I just kind of fiddle around and can't sit still. I'm always moving, which I'm sure y'all can always hear my chair moving. And I've just always got to be doing something. And I don't know if it's ADHD or what it is. I couldn't tell you. But I've gotten better after looking back at old episodes versus these most recent ones. I've gotten a lot better about it. I've gotten a lot more comfortable. But with these solos, I see a lot of the things I was doing in the beginning. And it's just weird. It's super weird to look back at those things. And it's cringy. Anytime somebody asks me about the podcast, I tell them, do not watch the first 10 to 15 episodes. Those are not my proudest. And even up to now, they're not my proudest, but it's just crazy to look back and see how much me and Danny have grown since episode 1. Which we'll throw a flashback up now.
You good?
Yeah, it kind of burned.
All right.
Anyways, welcome to Clocked Out Chronicles.
All right. Well, Danny, how have you been, bud?
Welcome to AA.
My name is Chase Morris, and I am an alcoholic. I drink way too much on the weekends. I get way too crunk. And it is a Wednesday, and I'm getting drunk.
I only had 2 shots, so I mean, we're getting there.
I've been drinking since 6.
But just crazy. The camera quality, the editing quality, the comfort levels. To me, it's like 2 completely different people. And I'm so proud of us for how far we've come with this and how much we've grown and how much mine and Danny's relationship has grown. Because me and Danny were close before this, but now me and Danny are closer than ever. Until days like today where he skips out on me. And so, again, fuck you, Danny. But it is really cool. And I'm proud of us. And it's hard for me to say proud of us because it's hard to say I'm proud of myself. It's not easy because I'm always so hard on myself. And I never think what I'm doing is good enough. And I'm finally getting to the point where I can say I'm proud of myself. I'm learning to accept who I am and be proud of what I am. And that's taken many years to figure out, and a lot of therapy to figure that out. But I'll probably talk about this in the next solo episode of why I'm so hard on myself and why I've always felt like I had to do better. Because that's something that I've just kind of really accepted. And so the next solo episode may get emotional. But yeah, this is a weird episode. It's kind of everywhere. But I just didn't want to leave y'all without an episode. I didn't want to just do 2 episodes this week. I just can't do it 2 weeks in a row. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I know I was super uncomfortable. Very awkward, I'm sure, to watch. But if you did watch all the way through, please comment pineapples in the comments. That way I know who watched all the way through. And I'm hoping either this week or next week we're going to start giving some sneak peeks to the products that we're dropping. That way it's kind of hinting at what you could win in our giveaway. So again, don't forget to follow us or subscribe here. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and DM us on both. Just say giveaway and you'll be entered in for the giveaway. The drawing is on December 20th. So good luck to everybody in the giveaway. I hope whoever wins really appreciates it and enjoys whatever they win, because you get to pick from anything. Any of the products that we have at launch, you're going to be able to pick from. So I'm hoping 10 to 15 to 20 products. So I've already got about 10, so probably 15 to 20 products, and anything you want is yours for free. You'll be the first person to get Clocked Out Chronicles merch. You'll be getting Clocked Out Chronicles merch before me. All I've gotten is hats. And there's going to be a lot more than hats. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. hopefully, I'm not going to say anything because who knows with Danny. Hopefully, we'll be back to normal with the next episode. But we'll just have to wait and see. We may have to replace Danny with Mr. Bojangles right here. Figure out how to make him talk. So, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. Remember, Instagram, TikTok, DM, giveaway, drawing on the 20th. The video will be uploaded on the 20th, announcing the winner. So, thank y'all so much for watching. And I appreciate y'all more than you'll ever know. But thank you for watching Clocked Out Chronicles.